Welcome back to the channel. So, as men, we have to learn how to be alone. We have to be okay with being alone. We shouldn't be worried about always having a woman on our side. Because at the end of the day, man, women nowadays, man, relationships nowadays aren't as exciting no more. It's not exciting to want to, be, dating or be in a relationship nowadays because of how, most of these women are nowadays. So, man, when you start living for yourself, when you start living for you, when you start taking care of you, you won't be you won't be satisfied with being with a woman. Hey, if you're with a woman, hey, so be it. But if not, I'm okay with being alone. Because at the end of the day, man, you came on this earth alone and you will leave this earth alone. And that's a hard pill to swallow, but it's the truth. You have to be okay with being alone as a man because nobody has you like but you. Nobody got you like you. Nobody knows you but you. It's only one you. Be yourself, man, and start living for yourself. You know what I'm saying? Focus on you. Focus on your purpose. Focus on your journey. Right? And if God ends up bringing the right woman along in your life, hey, let it be what it be. But if not, it is what it is, man. And you know what I'm saying? I'm at a point now, man, and I'm only 22 years old, right? I'm at a point now, man, is like, I'm okay with being alone, man. I used to want to be with somebody, be with a woman, thinking that having a woman is gonna satisfy my life. I came to realization, man, that's not true. I came to the realization that a woman's supposed to add to what you already have going on. Right? You have to build yourself, right? Now, if some unicorn ends up coming sooner than later, hey, it was God's timing. It was maybe God blessed me. Um, God is probably telling me, hey, this is your person. I want you to be with her because she's the one for you. But if not, man, I'm cool with playing the long game. I'm cool with, staying single, for a majority of my life, and then hopefully finding somebody that is going to add the right type of value in my life. So when you start living for yourself, man, life becomes so much better. You'll be so much more at peace because you're not overthinking about, you know, this girl, what she doing, what she got going on. You're not overthinking about it. You're just living in the moment, living for you, being grateful that you're on this earth and being grateful for the life that you have. You won't be thinking about having a woman for real. Even though you want that, but it's not a priority. You know what I'm saying? Your purpose is your priority, and God is your priority, yourself and your purpose, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Making sure your health, your wealth is good. All of that is a priority, not a woman, right? And again, like, I'm not saying that she can't be on I'm not saying that so you can't have a girlfriend, but I'm saying that she just can't be the priority, right? She can't be your priority, your top priority. She can't be on the top of the list. Sorry, not sorry, right? And I think that it's better that way. It's better just to live for you and not live for no one else. And it's not just women, man, just anybody in general, right? Live for you. Like, stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Stop trying to impress others. Live for yourself, man. Be the best version of yourself for yourself, man. Right? Life will be so much better when you do it for you, when you focus on yourself, man. I'm telling you, it's a great feeling. I'm not saying you can't check, call, or talk to nobody. But man, when you focus on yourself, you become the best version of you. You get to find out who you really are. You get to find out what you're really capable of. You get to set strong boundaries. You get to find out what your boundaries are. Right? You get to find out what your boundaries are, man. So you got to create boundaries for yourself, man. So, man, it it is what it is, man. Right? It's just I don't think nowadays, man, we uh having a girlfriend isn't worth the while. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it isn't always worth the while, but for the majority of men, they understand like, hey, having a girlfriend is not worth it anymore, man. It's not a waste of time anymore. And there's plenty of reason why men are staying single, right? Is some men are really wanting to focus on themselves, like me. Like the reason I'm staying single is because I want to focus on myself, become the best version of myself first. Work on some things for myself before I bring a woman to my life, right? There's some things I have to work on personally. I admit that, but then I find the right woman to come to my life. And there's plenty of other reasons why a lot of men stay single. So live for yourself, man. So when you live for you, bro, I'm telling you, it's amazing. It's an amazing feeling. You're at peace. You're not worrying about what others got going on. It's just amazing to be at peace, man. Because I know a lot of us men want peace and happiness, right? If you want that peace and happiness, you gotta focus on yourself, man. You gotta focus on you. And I'm not saying I'm not saying you can't talk to nobody, but put yourself first. You gotta start putting yourself first. You gotta start pouring more into yourself than you pour into others. You know what I'm saying? Because if you pour into more in others than into yourself, it will hold you back. So when you pour more into yourself, you know what I'm saying, it will take you a long way. I'm telling you. This is what I'm starting to realize. And it's been it's been great. Right? It's been great that, I decided to pour more into myself and then pour into others. So, stop pouring into these women so much, man. Pour into yourself more than these women or just anybody. But for this certain topic, we're talking about women here. You know what I'm saying? Until the right one comes along, man, just go ahead and pour into more in yourself. Focus on you until the right one comes along. But that's all I wanted to talk about on this topic. Please subscribe to the channel if you have not. I'll see you on the next one.